If you guys aren't sure which audio device you need, stay tuned. We're gonna jump into it. So I'm gonna be going through a few tests. So I have an iPhone 13 and it's hooked up to a saramonic lavalier. And then right here, I am speaking into the Zoom H6 and via Samsung Q2U, and I believe the gain is at 6. And right here, I have a iPhone 14 and I have the Rode Vid mic on there, and it is an iPhone, so you have the special connector. And then you have the Sony ZV1. That's about maybe 3 feet away, so if you can kind of hear me on that, cool. So I'm gonna hop into a few tests. I'm just gonna speak as if I'm on a podcast, right? All that kind of stuff. All right, so I am recording. I'm only going to use, you can probably hear it in the Sony ZV1. Probably, I don't know, but I'm gonna show you anyways. And I'm not sure if you guys were aware, I do have people above me. I am in an apartment. Yay, it's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. And then, just talking, and then I'm going to do plosives, right? Plosives, Peter Piper picked, right? And then I'm going to go into breathing, as in you are on a podcast and you have some people who are just like, that's a little weird, right? And then I'm going to go into hitting the mic arm, as in if you're trying to move it, how sensitive is your mic? And I'm going to go to hit the table, right? Cool. And then my chair, because it does creak. It's like an $80 chair off of Amazon. Yay. So it does creak. So let's jump right in. You just heard all that on the Samsung Q2U, and again, into the Zoom H6. So let's get that out of the way. Now we're going to hop over to the iPhone 14 with the Rode Vid mic. So I hope you guys can hear me. And again, if we're up on a podcast, I would say I wouldn't have it this close, but I wanted to show you how it sounds. Actually, I will have it a bit far away, all right? As in you're like, okay, cool. And I am using the app on the actual iPhone. Rode does have its special app. Cool, awesome. So that's just me just talking, podcast, cool. So now I'm going to hop into plosives. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Interesting. And it's kind of crazy because I have a stutter, but I can say certain things. Or it's because I'm on camera. I don't know. Okay. So breathing. That's pretty close. So now I'm going to hit the mic arm. So now I'm going to hit the table. I was going to read out of the book Atomic Habits, but I'm already talking, so whatever. It is a good book, by the way. Sheesh. And now my chair. Now that we got those out of the way, this is the saramonic lavalier. It is supposed to be closer to you, as in it's supposed to be pinned on your shirt or so. So I'm actually going to see how this, or hear how this sounds, and go from there. So here's how it sounds. So if you're on a podcast, cool, all that kind of stuff. Hey, how's it going? Awesome, thank you. And again, like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. And comment down below on which one you think. And then after this, I'm going to go over prices. And I'm going to put all these links to this. It's going to send you over to Amazon. So, that'll help out the channel. So that was just me talking. So now I'm going to go to plosives. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. And now I'm going to go into breathing. Now I'm going to hit the mic arm. Okay. Now I'm going to hit the table. Okay, and now for my chair creaking. So now you are actually going to hear me on the Sony ZV1. And again, we're about 3 feet away. Do I have a tape measure? No, I don't. Awesome. So that's how it sounds right there. So if you are on a podcast, this room, it does have this foam, but I do have a bare wall over here, and I do have foam on this side. And up top, it's not anything, and I do have a carpet, so that's how kind of that sounds. It's a little bit echoey, maybe. So plosives. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Cool. And then we're gonna go to breathing. Actually, let me get close to that. That's a little weird, I know. I'm like up in your face. All right. And now I'm going to hit the mic arms. I don't know if that's gonna pick up, but it probably won't. Let me hit the tripod. Now I'm gonna hit the camera. Hit the camera, weird. So now I'm gonna hit the table. Okay, and my chair creaking. Oh, right. All right. Let's come back over to the Zoom. Okay. And if you guys want to know about these arms, I do have a video. I'm gonna put that at the end and link down below. These are the Elgato Low Pro arms, guys. They're sick. But so let's start with the actual phone. So you can have this option. I believe I bought it at the time. It was about like a year or so ago. I believe this one's is $30 ish. I'll say ish on the end. It is for an iPhone, and it has a special adapter. You can get this if you have a Droid. This is awesome, guys. I use this a lot. So we'll hop over to the Rode option here. I'll just speak into it. So let's hop into this Rode option here. And again, this is an iPhone 14. I believe this one was around $80. I'm not certain on that, but it's cool because it doesn't have to be powered by a battery. It's being powered by the phone. And of course, that one's being powered by the phone as well. And then let's hop over to the Samsung Q2U. So with this setup, you do have to have a lot more. I don't have the option right now to do it USB, or I do have the option. I just didn't do it because I think if you're about to do a podcast, bruh, what are you doing? Oh, I just got to tighten that, crank it. You do have the option to do 2 into a computer depending on how much ports. So I wanted to do it this way because I have 4 of these guys. I got one here. I got one here off the thing, and I got one over here. Yeah. So that's why on these. But yeah, you do have the option to do both, as you can see on the underside, which is super cool. These mics alone and a stand, I believe they're around $70. I bought the whole kit, which comes with a stand, a cord, and it has an XLR and a USB, which is awesome because that USB you can use with your Zoom H6. So that's super cool. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, this works. But I would say for that whole kit, I believe it was like $100 for that. So, you know, you do go up a bit, but I think these are pretty good for the price. Now you have the Sony ZV1. If you don't have any options for audio, cool, you know, you don't have to, but here's kind of how it sounds, right? And I will have a video out soon on how I actually bought these. I have 2 of them. Here's the other one. right? So I bought this one brand new from Best Buy on a credit card, and then I bought the one you're actually hearing out of on Amazon, like new or something like that. So I do have a video coming out on the comparisons, and you know, if you don't pay that one off in a year, it's a special little thing. It's a grip if you don't pay it on time. You guys, I go into that deep. So be sure to watch that one after this one. But now I'm gonna use Streamyard. It's free service to hook this Samsung Q2U up into it, and it's got an option to cancel out the background noise, which is huge. So I'm actually about to have on a fan, and I'm gonna have it off, and then I'm gonna have it on, and then you guys can hear the difference. All right, so I am recording. I'm only going to use the actual voice on this. I'm not going to use the video on this. I'm going to use the video on the Sony ZV1. But it's kind of cool because I could hear myself. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear it right now, but I have the fan on, and I'm about to show you guys that it's on, and then we can kind of be like, okay, it's kind of loud or it's not loud, right? Let me adjust this a little bit up. Ooh, that was loud. But I have my Samsung Q2U hooked into my Zoom H6. I don't know why I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking over here. So I have my Sony. I have my Samsung Q2U via XLR into my Zoom H6, and then it's going straight into my laptop, and I am on StreamYard. You can probably hear it in the Sony ZV1. Probably, I don't know, but I'm gonna show you anyways. So as you guys look right over there, right about there's the fan. It is on. So I hope you guys don't hear nothing. I don't know if you do or not. So we're gonna come back over there. So that's actually how it sounds. I'm gonna let me do all of the tests I was doing, as in, you know, just talking like I'm on a podcast. Oh wow, that was so cool. Yeah, awesome. Right. So now I'm gonna do plosives. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Awesome. Okay. Now breathing. And you guys, this is with the fan on. Actually, let me turn the fan off real quick and then hop back into it. All right, the fan is off, almost. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit the mic arm. Okay, now I'm gonna hit the table. Right, and now I'm gonna do the chair creaking. Bro, that is so annoying. So now let me turn on the fan to medium, and then I'm gonna do it to high. See if you can hear it. So we're on medium right now. So let's just say if we're just talking, doing a podcast, whatever. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. This is doing great. Awesome. It's pretty loud. I can hear it right here, but I don't know if I can hear it in the voice recording. So now it's cranking. I'll have a certain, I guess, audio clip on the Sony ZV1. And now I'm going to come back over to StreamYard. And I don't know what's happening right now. I'm going to try and hear this post-edit. Comment below on which one you think was the best. All right, and again, I have not altered the audio in any way. No EQ, no nothing. Be sure to watch this video right here. It is best for you, says YouTube. I hope you guys liked the video. And again, please like, subscribe, and